High patio. Actually, they both heat up.
Oh, poor Bigsy Wigsy.
Hey, Daddy.
What's up, everyone? Day 2 of northern Maine, and we both work today. The kids are going to school, and so we both just got off. And I have to say, before I tell you what we're doing today, I'll let you know there's actually pretty decent service up here. We're on Verizon, and it's extended network, but everything I've seen and read says that there's no additional charges. They may limit or throttle some of the data if you're using too much, but we've been up here 2 days, have worked full days. I've done Zoom calls, I've shared my screen through Zoom calls, meetings, camera, video chats, everything, and I haven't had a problem yet. So that's been really good. Today, we're just going to take a little adventure. There's a lot to do up here. There's a lot more wilderness up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go check out the 45th parallel line. So that's just a little marker. I want to see it. We're halfway between the equator and the North Pole, which is be really cool because we saw the most eastern part of the United States yesterday at the lighthouse. We're going to see the 45th parallel. We're halfway to the North Pole, and by like December we will be down in the Keys, which is the southernmost point of the United States. So in about a total of 2 months we will have gone from the tippy top north point of the East Coast all the way down to the most southern point. It has been amazing up here. The weather is so nice. 65 degrees right now. Actually gets a little chilly at night. It was dropped down to about 42, but the RV, we turned our fireplace on, went to bed, and all right, so let's go check out this marker. Something pretty cool to see, to know that we're halfway to the North Pole. Where are you going?
We get to Washington.
We are here. So back when they used constellations, the stars, to understand where they were, this point right here was actually considered the 45th parallel, which is halfway to the North Pole from the equator. Using GPS, they have it, the marker somewhere else, and it's in a town, but it's not too far off actually. But this was actually made back in 1896. Pretty cool. I mean, it's little things you find around here. It's just a neat thing to know that we are halfway to the North Pole.
You find the little circle-y thing?
No. That's in a town.
Yeah, not much to see.
Where are we going now?
Nice little plaque to read, and 2 picnic tables. I don't know what the whole...
2 turntables and a microphone.
I don't know. I told the kids, I don't know what the whole carry in, carry out literally means if there's not a trail to walk. I feel like there used to be a trail.
Let's drive out to Eastport.
What's in Eastport?
I have no idea, but it's a little town right there.
Starting route to 33 Sullivan Street.
It's a restaurant.
It didn't take very long to see the 45th parallel, so
Like 10 minutes.
literally looked at the map and was like, Eastport, that looks cool. Looks like there's a town there, let's go there. And
so
here we are.
So we're in the town of Eastport.
Yes. We saw a statue. Evidently this was a place for sardines, like the sardine industry.
It's the sardine capital of the world. Well, at one point it was. I don't know where it is now, but at one point they had 18 sardine factories to can the sardines that they came in off this water. Well, so the piers say commercial use, enter at your own risk.
Yeah.
So I guess they are risky.
One of the things that just is just crazy to us is how much the tide goes out.
Yeah, so the northeastern part of Maine has the highest tide change on the East Coast.
21 feet.
21.
21 feet between low tide and high tide. That is incredible. I mean, look at this.
I don't know if you can see it.
Like, that is a long ways down. I don't know if you can see where I'm pointing. That is a long ways down. And if you look over there on the pier, there's some green lines. That is where the water gets up to.
So everything
that's
that's brown is underwater during high tide.
Right?
Which is really cool because those boats, the whole dock.
Yeah,
floats.
everything just lifts up.
Lifts up to come to the.
Except for that one boat on the end, it doesn't look like it's going to lift up. Let's go out here.
Title of this video: Hunting for lighthouses.
One of the things about going around all these little remote towns, there's no haircut. There's no place to get my haircut. There's no great clips around here in northern Maine. We are heading to a park at St. Croix, I think. C-R-O-I-X-O-U-R. I don't know. St. Croix State Park. So that was it's supposed to be even predates Jamestown. So we're going to go check it out and see what's going on. I was reading up on it. It said in the wintertime, like 39 of 65 people died through the first winter. So it was kind of crazy up here.
Really brutal. It's on the island.
Yeah, so we're gonna go check that out, maybe get a little hike in. So what you're actually seeing is as we're walking the trail, you're seeing like the history timeline kind of reenacted with these statues. Now this was actually one of the earliest European settlements in North America. It is said that the French came over and settled on the island in 1604. They were befriended by the native people that were there already, and a lot of the French actually died the first winter, and then the native people came back after the winter and actually helped them out, and they moved settlements to what is now Nova Scotia. All right, love. What'd you think?
I think it's very peaceful out here, other than the road noise.
Yeah.
But other than that, like wildflowers and the water and the little trail.
Yeah. And we got a national park pass stamp. I mean, a national park stamp.
National park stamp for Michaela's passport.
Yeah.
Book. So pretty cool. They offer the junior ranger program.
Oh, yeah.
Kids weren't with us, so.
I wonder how long that takes. You think we could lose the kids for like 4 hours?
No.
Oh.
No, all it is they get a book and then they do the trail and have to answer the stuff in the book, and if they complete everything correctly, they get a badge.
Okay. Well, this was nice. I mean, it's a quick.
Yeah, like 30, 45 minutes.
Yeah. Something past some
we got
time.
here and there was nobody here. Now there's
People here.
5 cars.
Yeah. All right.
Other than us.
Let's go find the next adventure.
So we're gonna go meet the Ash family from the Wandering Canvas.
There's always a car that drives by when we go
Always,
to
every
record.
time you hit record. That's our neighbors, so they're gonna take forever.
So we're gonna go see the Ash family.
Yep, from the Wandering Canvas on Instagram.
Yes, check out their Instagram.
We'll put it right here somewhere.
All right. Evidently, I got a job to do.
You gotta do that.
All right.
We're gonna go. It's raining, but we're gonna see if we can find a hike.
Oh, can't hold us back.
If it's a good canopy hike.
We're kind of high up too, so we're in the cloud.
Yeah, so hopefully when we get down, it won't be as bad. But the hike is supposed to have a really good shot of the ocean. So.
Oh, all right. Let's roll.
We'll see.
Let's go. Do 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 do.
Really?
Do 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 do. Gotta have fun.
Just wait till it rains on there. It's gonna be great.
We are on this trail now. Let me see what this trail name is called. Shackford Head Trail. Shackford Head Trail. It's not very long. It says easy is 2.5 miles, and it's got 4 stars. It's really pretty. There's a bunch of boards down on the ground and stuff for us to walk on. Follows the coast. It's a little rainy, but we're covered up with the woods pretty good. you do when you get caught in the rain and you're in the middle of a hike. You just keep hiking. Yep. We're all soaking wet now. That's okay. It's all part of the adventure.
I'll stand here so you grab her.
All part of the experience. Now we can go on the beach. Here we go.
We did that.
Well guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. We had such a great time in northern Maine.
Yes, and visiting with the Ash family was amazing.
Yes, to the Ash family, you guys are awesome. We're so glad we got to meet you and got to hang out, and even though it was raining, got to take a hike with you guys.
We had a wonderful time, rain and all.
Yeah.
So it was.
It's all part of the adventure.
Yeah. And if y'all don't follow them already, go to Instagram, follow our Wandering Canvas.
Yep.
Because they're amazing. They have a beautiful 6-door King Ranch truck.
The Ford. That's the truck limo.
Yeah.
That thing's pretty nice. That basically concludes like most of our Maine adventure videos. Next week, what you're going to see is that we're going to actually release a video kind of recapping everything that we learned about Maine. So that's the video. If you're thinking about visiting Maine either this year, well, most likely next year, that's the video to watch, because we were going to recap a lot of our Maine trip. You can probably consider it our main video for Maine. But anyways, we hope you enjoyed this video. So much more to come. Once we are able to get out of Maine, we're going to be heading south. Can't wait to share that with you guys as well. Got some RV upgrades and modifications coming.
Yes, there's one that I've been really anxious to do and I still haven't done it.
All right, well, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you really like it, make sure you subscribe.
Ring the bell so you get notified when we release our next video.
And until the next strange adventure,
Keep making your own.